got it going. She's all working good, I believe. Do you want to try saying some stuff? See if she's working good.
Yep. Is it, can you hear it all clear? Nice and loud and clear?
Oh, it's fucking nice and,
Is it crispy?
So crisp. Oh, shit. The soundings.
We've got 2 good microphones, so
everything's on.
everything's
Everything's smooth, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rarely Right podcast. The podcast that's very unusual. It's not correct. It's incorrect, in fact. Today we've got a very special guest, a very good friend, one of my bestest friends, and his name's Oakley Stone, a young creator.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good
Mr.
afternoon,
Kane Wright.
soldier. And what's been going on? What's been happening with you?
Man, lately, I've been just walking around.
Doing walking?
Yeah, I've just been looking at trees most of the time.
Man, trees are so good to look at. When you get like a good tree, when you look over it like a good green tree, or even one with a bit of colour, little bit of colour on it, like fruitful, like earthy tones, or like you can have like a bright pink, like a really out there sort of, like a crepe myrtle, one of those. Beautiful colours. Or like a callistemon. When you get a good callistemon and you get them big red bulbs on them.
Sensational.
Oh, fuck, man. I love a good tree. Or a good bush, a good plant. Like when I'm working in the nursery, just, potting away. And you see a nice bit of colour on that plant. You just put it all together. Goodness gracious me, it's spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Don't you reckon?
Yeah, I have to agree. And
Yeah.
I also, sometimes I just look at one thing for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
The sky.
What
a guy.
Sort of like guys?
Tie.
Oh. Goodness gracious.
But I can't talk too much about that.
Yeah, it's real secret business, secret behaviour.
But anyway, yeah, what have you been up to, man?
As I was saying, just like potting little plants and trees
At the
up at the nursery.
Is that at the seaside nursery?
The seaside nursery. They've got some spectacular produce.
Their Instagram content looks amazing.
And the recent sort of uploadings on that Instagram page, what you see there basically is what I've been working on, really.
Such vibrant colours
like
in those posts, in those pictures.
Like in all those pictures, it's basically not all me, like half. But I was a part of like all of that. Oh, was that a good sip?
Yeah, I was hoping. No, it's
hoping. Hoping's the new word.
I was hoping that the microphone picked up that sip.
Oh yes.
If it didn't, I will record another sip. Yeah. Because we cut this. It's all cut. It just keeps on cutting.
Yeah, it's all cutting
the whole time.
And slicing and dicing and all sorts of knifings.
Yeah, we're going to edit the fuck out of it. Yeah, it's not going to be all one piece.
It's going to be a heavily edited piece of work. Like most of the Rarely Right podcasts. All of them probably heavily edited for ultimate premium like engagement with the with an audience of any kind. Any kind could tune in, really, unless maybe like you're over like
Even
maybe
a dolphin or a killer whale.
Yeah. Yep.
Possibly.
I reckon dolphins would have a high enough level of like intellect to appreciate the art.
Even possibly a crocodile. I just feel like their skin has enough.
The texture.
Yeah, it has enough texture just to
Yeah.
make it through the day.
Yeah, like it's really hardy hardware
Yeah.
on the outside of that
Mm-hmm.
of that species. Yep. I agree with you 100% on that. That's just facts, man. That's facts. I mean, what can you do about it, hey?
That's just being honest, though. That's just a part of.
Oh man, I wanted to show you something. What one was it? Oh yeah.
Is it a video?
Yeah, we're gonna do some rarely right reactions.
I like that.
Some rarely right reactions.
We've got to make a song for that so it can play now.
Yeah. Oh, what one do we want to do? All right. So, firstly, I reckon we do some sports reactions.
Yeah, let's do it.
I've got one right here. So, this is a video of James Harden's pre-season workout he's been doing, and how deadly he's fucking looking, eh?
And what's the source? Is it from their
James
Instagram
Harden's personal Facebook page.
Facebook?
I don't
Very
usually go on the
interesting.
Facebook, but
That's a good
scroll.
find.
I did scroll past it. You know,
That's
he
a good-
posted
That's
it,
a really good find.
and man, I reckon we get into this one. Look at this, man. Look at the work. Step back. Oos.
That's easy.
That move, man.
Oh, that move. That's,
bro.
Oh, that's a new move. Oh,
Oh, he's just looking
he's
so
just so
silked out.
precise.
Oh, so silked in. Oh. Back out.
He's just playful. Yeah.
That side hop, bro. He's got like he's changed up his step back. He's got like a front foot step back now, where he like hits it on a different angle.
Yeah. It's like that. It's like that. Cinnamon Pop Tart. He's got that pop. That cinnamon.
Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, it's got.
Pop.
I can taste the cinnamon just looking at that.
Oh, I keep headbutting my mic, man. She's. Yeah, bro. That's just like. Whoa, Theo. Whoa. And then there was this one too. Another basketball one. Hold on, give us 2 secs. So this one, prime Dwight Howard, bro.
Denied by Howard. This is what you love to see. He can check you
Boom.
block, or he is the best help side defender. However
Look how
you want it in that range,
so
you gotta
claps
go
like.
Batman first. Two defenders, and I'm talking big guys. We're up
Bro,
on
he was
Dwight.
unstoppable, man, in his prime. Oh,
my goodness.
Dwight in his prime.
that's prime.
That's prime.
Orlando Dwight.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's certainly what it is, man. Fuck me. Goodness gracious. Fuck me, man. It's just so good. And also, I reckon you appreciate this one. Just give me a sec. This is just beautiful, this one. Just need to find the right little bit. Is this the one? Yeah. Alright, this is some fucking... Hold on. Hold on. Before we get into this, I need to explain what this video is, man.
Explain that shit.
So, my brother sent me this. This is a little highlight of his from when he played in the East Perth in the WAFL for East Perth last season, I think.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And man, watch this fucking. Watch this shit.
Big switch made here by East Perth.
And Kerr.
Boom. Stand right.
One bounce.
On the legs.
Two bounce.
Bro.
What's the next kick like? An absolute
Oh,
Fucking
that's right on the tit.
On the tit.
That's
Look at that
right
precision,
on the
man. Left
tit.
boot, man. Arched his back, man.
He does that beautifully well. It's a matter of trying to get the ball into his hands. 25
Instant
times
replay.
a game because his left foot is an absolute ripper. Confidence
two.
to take it on there. And the
And then
leading lane
bang,
runs,
cunt.
you're absolutely
Oh.
right. Best passenger.
This is so clean.
Sensational, Stanley.
This is another one.
Out to Maguire. Swings on the left foot towards left half.
Boom. One-hander.
Oh,
One
how's the
hander.
style getting back up off the ground? Just pushed up one straight. Just
Slide up.
Wilcox finds out the kick towards
Another one. Bang. That was on the tit.
double hand grab.
Bro, that's just, oh, man.
And he's in the dirt as well. He's taking him on the
fucking
dirt like that.
Almost as good as that other one against his mate. You know that one?
Was that on Chook?
Yeah, on Chuka.
On Chooker, yeah.
Bro, should we just watch that one? Why not?
Oh,
Boom,
Chooker.
man.
He just couldn't stop it.
Look at that. He's having a laugh there when he turns
Having a
around.
laugh. And did Chook
Loving it.
complain there? Go
I
back.
think he might have done a slight
he had his
complaint.
both hands up like, how? Or was it?
Ooh, I think he was just so like speechless, just in awe. He was like, "What? Huh?" Like
Yeah.
he was like, "Huh? What did
yeah,
I do?"
I think he was. Yeah.
It's like when you got caught for talking in the back of the classroom, when Mr.
You get
Mr.
what
King,
you get and you don't get upset.
Yeah, when you'd be talking in
Remember
the back
that.
of the class and someone would pull up and say something a bit too loud, and then the blame gets switched to you, and you're just like, bro, that wasn't even me. I wasn't even the one.
Yeah, that was him.
That was, that was a little,
I
that
heard
was
him.
Suzanne over there.
He opened his tray and words whispered out of it.
Oh yeah, and then I got, or you, or someone,
Why was
who
it
wasn't
me?
talking, they got the blame. So deadly, man. Fuck.
And you get sent to the other classroom.
I don't know what but I was gonna get onto something cool, but I forgot what it was. Bro, one time when I lived at my nana's house in Perth, fucking man, did you get it? Oh. Sweet.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right, one time when I was living with my nana, I was just chilling in my little dungeon where I was just playing my video games and stuff. And then we get a knock on the door. It's another old lady that lives next door, and she comes in. She's just like, my husband's fallen over, and I need some help. Can someone help me? And Anna was like, Kane, she walked into my room. Kane, someone needs help. You need to go and help him. And I was like, oh shit. So I walked over to the neighbour's house. The lady's like, all right, come on through here. He's in the bedroom over here. Walk in there. Old bloke. Just full naked. Like fucking 90 years old. Like a skeleton, like with like little skin, like a skin flap skeleton. And she was like,
Nah.
yeah, I just need help picking him up because I can't pick him up. And he was fully naked.
Nah.
And I was just
man.
like, I don't think I've told it. I think I've told like maybe one. I don't know if I
I
ever
can't
told
remember
you
if you
this.
told me. I can't remember.
I don't know why. I just forgot about it.
Man, you might have told me actually.
Yeah. Anyway, this guy was full naked, and I had to pick him up. So I've got up like under his back, under his arm, giving him like the full Nelson sorta.
Yeah.
Get him up. So I've like gone in, fucking and he was just melting in my arms. Hey, like,
Oh.
he felt so brittle. Like, I didn't know how to pick him up because I felt like if I picked him up by his like upper body, his lower body would just fall off.
Like pulled pork. He'd just like
Yeah,
like that slow
roasted.
roasted.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I didn't know how to do it, so I just
Yeah.
had to commit, man. I just had to commit, and I did it like really fast, and I think I like pulled a bit of his back off, but like I think he was alright.
Did you save that bit for later and eat it for lunch?
Nah, he was too stinky. He was too old. And
Was he
naked.
about to die?
I don't know, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not a situation you want to be in, is it?
Bro, it was like
It's one of those why moments, but
It's like, why'd it have to be me? But it
But
was, but
you
it
feel
was
good.
also like I helped him. So,
you helped him, so you would have felt
yeah.
good.
I was like,
But you were
yeah.
like,
I was like, oh, how do I approach it? Like, you know, when I saw him there, I was like, yeah.
Was he
gotta-
light? Was he really like?
He
did
was.
he weigh much?
He was very
he-
light.
He
That's
was
why
fading away, feather, just
Featherfoot,
bones
a young Featherfoot.
crumbling in his own skin, skinny bone crumbs.
I didn't know how to pick him up, eh?
A pulled pork.
Mm.
Yeah.
Proper. Like, I'm trying to like think of
Melt in the mouth.
He was like ice cream, man. Like the way he
Yeah.
was like melting in my arms when I
Like a
first
soft
touched
serve
him.
from Mr. Whippy on a
Yeah.
hot summer's day.
Like, think about like skin flaps sort of like flapping onto your arms.
Mmm.
Like extra old, like really stretchy like skin flaps.
Yummy.
Yeah. It's pretty like fuck. It's like, like Adam's apple. You know your Adam's apple?
Like this bit.
Yeah. Why is it called your Adam's apple? Who's Adam?
Yeah, who the fuck is Adam?
Bro,
I don't even know an Adam.
I don't think I know Adam either. Who's
I don't
Adam?
think I know a single Adam.
Bro. And like fuck Adam, bro.
Yeah, does he even have an apple?
I don't know, but from now
I
on,
doubt that he even eats apples.
it's called whatever your name is. So this is my Kane's apple.
Yeah,
So you've
that's a
got
good idea.
Your Oakley's apple.
Yep.
So I've got my Kane's apple. Because why would it be my Adam's apple? Who's Adam?
Yeah.
You can't just tell me it's my Adam's apple. It's my Kane apple. Don't you reckon?
Yeah, man.
Why is it even an apple?
Yeah, it's not even in the shape of an apple. It's not in the shape of an apple at
It's
all.
like a little bone structure.
It's like a
Or mate, I think I might know why.
it's like a
I think I might know why it's called your Adam's apple.
yeah.
Because women's don't get it, right? And
Oh,
apparently according to like the old
The Bible.
religious texts, apparently it was a man named Adam and an Eve
Yep.
at the start.
I do remember learning about that when I was a
So
young
maybe because they
child.
were the only two at the start, maybe that's why it's your Adam's apple, because like, you know,
that would make a lot of sense.
because from the start of time the first man was Adam.
Yeah.
Apparently. I don't think it was. I don't think the first was Adam. I don't reckon that's what his name would have been. I don't reckon he would have had a name.
Yeah, I don't reckon he would have had a name.
Because there
either.
was two people. Why would they need names? It's just like you've only in contact with one other person. It's not like you need a name for
Yeah, you wouldn't need a name for that because
it's the start.
you're just like you were just born and you were just like alive and
Yeah.
you were just
Like
the
you wouldn't
first
even know
person.
about names. now.
Nah, you wouldn't even know about names. You wouldn't even know what an apple is. You wouldn't even call it that. It'd just look like a red little orb.
Yeah.
It would just look
So
like a
how did
little.
Fuck, how did it start?
It looked like a flower or something. Like not everyone knows all the names of the flowers. It just looked like a little red little circle, and the
and someone
birds
had a
looked,
bite one time.
and the birds just like looked like little birds, but they didn't probably call it a bird.
No.
They might have called it a surd
Or like a,
or a gird
or like a fleur or something.
or a fleur.
They could
or
have
a-
been fleurs.
Yeah, it could have been a floppy flap
A floppy flap.
or a scrappy
Because
tap.
the way they like flop around. But they wouldn't have known what a floppy was back then. They would have known what flop meant.
Yeah, they wouldn't have even flopped, so they would have just been going. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing, to be honest. I don't even know what they would have said, or the sounds they would have made. I don't even know. Yeah. And they definitely didn't wear shoes or socks.
Yeah, they would have got some serious fungi toe.
No, I don't think they would. I think they would have just had healthy feet.
Healthy earthed feet.
Yeah, breathe because they breathe air when
Yeah.
they don't have socks or shoes on. They're
Yeah,
just
so the
breathing
fungi
oxygen.
wouldn't have got
Yeah.
trapped.
Yeah, that fungi wouldn't have been invented into the
Yeah, they
socks
wouldn't
yet.
have.
Clean your socks if you haven't cleaned your socks.
Yeah, nah, fungi definitely weren't invented back then.
Not
Not at all.
Nah, you're just walking on the beach with
Stomping on your
with your
feets.
feet in the sand.
Moving through the streets.
Yep, climbing trees barefoot, probably with no clothes on,
Yeah, clothes.
or like a Tarzan setup, or the leaf. What was it? The leaf.
the singular little leaf cover.
The leaf cover.
The maple.
That was just for Instagram, though.
Yeah, that was just the Instagram.
that was just for Instagram, because Instagram would have taken the post down. It would have been censored, you know. And there would have been like all these DMs like, bro, you can't post that.
No. Like you can't say any bad words anymore.
No, you can't say hurtful things.
No, you have to
And
be really
bad
kind
words.
and nice to everyone.
Yeah, you have to be really kind and nice because that's
just how it goes.
that's how it goes on the socials now.
Yeah, if you're not kind, then you're out.
Yep.
You get they'll delete you from the system.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
Did you see Brady's didgeridoo playing the other night?
Oh, mate, that
Fucking
was
spectacular,
sensational.
eh? I watched it like 20 times, eh? I just had it replaying.
He's got that circular breathing down.
Yeah. Right, I can't even do that, eh? How do you do it? You gotta speak. And
He
breathe.
learnt from YouTube.
Oh.
YouTube tutorials.
Yep.
That's the only way.
Yeah.
Or get you could find a
Gotta go
Noongar.
find a
If you
Noongar,
find a
yeah.
Noongar friend,
Yep.
I'm sure they'd be able to teach you. But yeah, I'm not sure if anyone in Quairding. Sure, there would be people
There
in
would've
Quairding
been. They probably just
that know that are good. Yeah, even down south here, like someone would surely be able to teach you. But I think
self-taught.
self-taught could be the way to go with the
You make your
the
own
internet
style. Make up
system.
your own that's not the word.
the way he gets the
Or
kookaburra,
native.
the way he gets that
At the end?
kookaburra at the end. Yeah.
I was just like, oh.
Yeah. He's got that kookaburra.
We'll have to get him to send us the clip to truck it in.
He
I'll
just
see.
mimics that kookaburra.
Yeah.
I can just see it sitting on that branch, like
Mm.
just
Bro.
just going,
Proper
just
letting it rip.
mate.
Letting us know that there's rain in 2 days.
Yeah,
That's what he was doing. Hitting that didge.
yeah. I almost want him to record like tapping sticks, so he does a pre-recording with the tapping sticks, and then he has it playing out of his laptop or his phone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then he has that. What's it called? That thing. What's that
The
called?
metronome.
The metronome on.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
metronome.
Make
It's
up
like a
his
little.
own
When
one.
I think of metronome, I think of like Metros in Perth, the club,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then I think of a gnome. So I imagine like a gnome trying to get into
Metros. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
And
now
he doesn't get let
but he
in.
does get in because he's the metronome.
Yeah.
At the
Yeah,
end of
yeah.
the story, at the end of the movie.
I feel like he sneaks in through like a back door or something.
Yeah,
You know,
because
he
he's
just-
a gnome, so
Yeah,
he
he
can fit
just
into like the
sneaks in
small
there. He's
places,
just like-
man. Like a little cat door or
and
a
he's
doggy
and
door
he's
or something.
angry. He's so angry
yeah.
that he's like, nope, I'm gonna get into this. I'm gonna get into the club
Yeah,
because the bouncer checked my ID
Yeah.
and it wasn't a gnome ID, it was a human ID. But he was angry and he
Yep.
got through the back door because he wanted to.
he had a crack going front side, but he had to go back side at the end of the day.
He was friends with the DJ. I'm a metronome.
Hello, little metronome.
Good afternoon there, little metronome. Everybody wants to jump, puts and cats and puts and cats and it just butts and cats and it just doesn't
It keeps
end.
going, eh?
And you just have the little young girls holding their cameras up to the DJ and just having an awesome time.
Sort of like dangerous to do that.
So
but
dangerous in a repetitive
like Anthony
nature.
Dangerous.
Anthony Dangerous.
Yeah. What do you reckon he's gonna do this season? This
Oh.
upcoming basketball NBA season. Anthony Dangerous.
Mm.
Catch a few lobs from number 6 LeBron.
Yeah, from that fresh number 6 from the old number.
He's bringing that heat.
He's
energy.
coming back with the heat energy. It's just
Fuck.
dangerous.
It's with a little explosion.
I
in
feel
the
like-
corner as well.
I feel like Anthony Davis is going to be very fit, and so is LeBron.
Yeah.
'Cause
Apparently
he's
he's
bring-
been in the lab, eh?
Yeah.
Dangerous. Apparently he's been in the lab, like crafting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, their chemistry now is just going to be sensational.
Dangerous. There's only one word for it sometimes. It's going to be dangerous.
It's going to be dangerous.
Fucking hell, man. Goodness gracious. Might have a quick break. Do you want to whip up another cuppa?
Nah, I'm good, mate. I brought some fucking
Or some juice?
juice.
Yeah.
OJ.
What style? What style of OJ you got?
Golden Circle.
Okay, yeah.
My girlfriend bought it. She said that she thought that it wasn't that good once she tried it, but that's alright. I thought it was okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I also think that unless it's like real cold with ice blocks.
Yeah, because it doesn't
The
have the
Golden
pulp
Circle.
in it, so it's got no flavour. It's all
It's like
it's been sifted.
yeah, they've sieved it
They've
all
sieved out the goodness, all the
Yeah.
flavour. That coffee before was good though. And what time is it?
I don't know.
7 o'clock. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that's right.
But I made it like a good one, like it was with a coffee machine.
Yep,
So
perfect.
yeah, and now
If you get the coffee machine coffee going, you can just drink them anytime.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They're just that joy.
Now I've just got a little orange juice with a bit of coffee remains. It has quite the flavour.
Damn.
Would you like to listen to how it sips?
Yeah, go. I'm jealous of that one. So I might see how my sip sips. Has a bit of frost coming out of the top. No, it's gone.
Ooh. Silent but deadly.
Yes, that was pretty good, eh? Like
Very, very good.
So much flavour in that one.
I called my grandma the other day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's she up to? Cruising for a bruising?
Yeah, she was just
Chilling for a killing?
at home. Can't remember what she was doing or what she'd been up to, but we were talking about I told her that I had KFC for the first time in I don't know,
Couple
maybe-
years probably.
Yeah, probably a couple years.
I'm guessing.
Possibly. Yeah, a couple years. And she was like, "Oh, funny you say that," because she had KFC
Ooh.
too very recently, and she said she hadn't had it for 40 years.
Ooh.
Yeah, 40 years.
40.
And
Well,
I had
she's
it,
done well.
and we had it in the same year. So this year's weird. That's what I came to thinking about.
It's a very weird year.
It's a weird
It's gone
year.
quite fast.
It's the year of the chicken.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the year of the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I love those Chinese years.
Yeah, they're very special and very sacred in a sacred place.
Yeah. I can't remember what year what one I was born on. I kind of want to look it up what
Yeah.
year I was.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it, man.
She was forced to
It's Chinese.
Chinese. She was forced to try this KFC though because my cousin Oscar, he was like, "Let's get KFC and I want you and Pop to try the KFC," and they
Yeah.
tried it and they were not a fan of it. It made them feel sick, and she said that it was very greasy.
Yeah. You
Greasy.
can't have a
She said it was
greasy one,
greasy,
man.
not greasy. She said it was greasy.
All right. Do you want to know what your one is?
What?
Your animal, your Chinese zodiac animal?
Mm-hmm.
Tiger.
True. A tiger.
A stripy sword.
Can I see the picture?
That's what it is.
Oh, it's Chinese symbols.
It's a little symbol. Mine is the rabbit.
Ooh.
The
Wabbit.
little rabbit, the little introduced creature to these lands. The little pest. A little pest in these parts. I'm a little pest around here. A rabbit kind.
Very pestful.
Yeah, pesty.
It's music time, everybody.
Nice strings at the start. Welcome back, you little fucks. You little scoundrels. What do you think you're looking at? Fuck off.
Get the fuck out of my corner, you fucking cunt.
What's this? What one's this one?
I like that. It's like, I feel like I'm in
Space.
Luigi's mansion.
Oh. Yeah, you're on a bad guy level.
Yeah, I'm on a bad guy level.
In Super
And the boss.
Mario.
Yeah, and the boss. It's like a boss.
A boss, like
Boss
Bowser's
bat.
castle.
Yeah,
Bowser's
Bowser's
castle
castle.
when you load into the castle.
Loading in.
It's just like, oh, it's
Super Mario Bros.
so like
On Wii.
scary and
Or on
so yeah, it's proper like Bowser's joint. That's what it should be called. Bowser's joint. That's what it should be called. The song choice. See, that just goes like that. like building up to some sort of build, Fortnite build.
That's smooth. Chinatown.
You got to put the Chinatown in that one.
Little GTA Chinatown mission. Inspiring, yeah. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, thanks for listening.
Yeah, it was a good way to get back into the
into podcast mode.
Into the episode, yeah.
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 Yeah, podcast mode's pretty
laid back.
Yeah, it's pretty laid back. It's a laid back experience. Sometimes I get a bit, you know, arced up a little bit. I get a bit
barred up.
Energized.
Yeah. Barred up.
Oh, fully barred up sometimes, eh?
Yeah.
Like, fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
And then I just start rambling sometimes, and then, you know, the end point can be, you know, miles away from the starting location. And it was always, like, sometimes it's meant to be a clean lap, you know, around the conversation, but I just end up fucking... What happened, man? It's like, yeah, like the tour guide goes like, oh, you know the way back, don't you? And then my brain just goes like, yeah, I don't need you anymore. And then the tour guide goes, and then I end up fucking God knows where. You know, it just goes off on a tangent. A ramblings. I used to have this teacher in high school, Mr. Walter, and he hated a ramble, eh? If you were writing up a fucking piece of work for him and you started rambling, you know, just trying to fill in gaps, you know, get your word count up, he would fucking... You wouldn't hear the end of it, man. Honestly.
Was he old?
Yeah, but he was fucking one of my favourites. Looked like Santa Claus, bro. Looked like Santa, but like a tall, like 6'3" Santa.
Did he have a silver beard?
It was like silvery red, yep.
Why
he was a Ranger Santa.
Oh, I thought there was like blood in his beard or something.
Nah.
No, he didn't eat people for breakfast.
Oh, fuck, he might have, eh?
Was he a cannibal or was he
was
just...
an economics teacher.
Or he just had the orange tinge, like he had the orange zest on his beard.
Yeah.
He had carrot cake.
Yeah,
in his beard. He was saving it for later.
Definitely could have been the case, man. He was pretty, you know, he was chunky, but he was one of the best teachers.
No, that's good then.
Good teacher.
Shout out to that guy.
Shout out to Mr. Walter. What a cool guy.
Did you go into the shops today, or have you been into the shops recently?
I did go to I went to Taz's, the bakery, today.
Yep.
And I bought myself a fucking steak, cheese and onion pie.
Ooh, that's very nice.
Man.
What did it smell like when you were entering the bakery?
Pastries. We were also... They had the markets on in town.
The Dunsborough markets?
Yep. And what happened there, I fucking smelt... what did I smell? Smelt a lot of smells. But the main smell that I smelled when I walked past the smells was the Lions Club.
Ah, the Lions Club.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all the old stinky cunts. Yeah.
Yeah, just that old smell
Yeah.
of old.
Nah,
They smell good. They have good perfume on them.
Nah. It was the Lions Club.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I didn't smell a bad smell. I smelled a good smell.
Oh, a good one. What was
Fucking
it?
like
Oh, they
snaggers, man.
Oh,
they were cooking
they
up
had
snaggers, bro.
like they had the Bunnings ones,
Yeah.
but it was like
the
Lions.
Lions Club.
The
like,
Lions
ripping
Club.
Off, they rip off Bunnings with their
Yeah.
saucy bars, man.
Are they the same price?
I don't know. I didn't.
You didn't look at the price
I didn't purchase
tag.
one. I don't go near old people.
Why is that? Are you scared of them?
Nah, just had enough of them.
Yeah, fair enough, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you pass 60, I've had kind of
So you don't respect them, or you just try to avoid them?
I just try to avoid them.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a little bit of respect for them.
Yeah.
Well, like the respect's there
The respect's there
until
but
it's
they don't.
not there.
Yeah, it's there, but I feel like
It's there now.
It's there now until something happens. Until they
Yeah.
do.
And
Until
if
they don't respect you.
Yeah, if they do something.
If they don't respect you, then it's gonna turn the table.
Yeah,
isn't it?
if I see any hints of disrespect towards me, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna
Yeah.
I'm not gonna show them any respect.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, man. That's fair enough.
I don't respect non-respectings, like
Because-
non-respecters.
Yeah, because I feel like young people, young people like respect old people, but
Yeah, you got to respect your elders, but
like when you're a stranger, like an old person doesn't respect a young person because they're like jealous or something, and they think that they're just generally smarter than them.
yeah,
But then other people also respect, it goes the other way as well.
Like
But
a lot of times,
it depends
they're,
on.
they're outdated sort of
Yeah, they're outdated
thoughts.
for sure. But some of them are wise. Some of them just
are
aren't
cool,
wise.
man. There's a lot of cool old
there's
people.
a lot of cool. I respect old
Man,
people.
Jerry
I hope they're very-
Seinfeld's like 67 or something,
Yeah.
and I respect him.
No, I like old people. I like holding their hands and holding their feet. Sometimes I carry them by the feet. Sometimes,
Yeah, man.
No.
Maybe it's that old guy that I had to pick up.
yeah, maybe that's just what it is.
giving me
Put
some
you off.
trauma from like when I lived with my nana for like 2.5 years, 2 years.
Yeah,
Maybe he got trauma from that.
yeah. Sometimes I
It was fine. It wasn't even that bad. I'm not.
Yeah,
not saying it
No,
was
sometimes I like
just-
making art out of nanas. I spray paint like their face, or
Yeah.
like their spray paint their their arms or something, with
yeah,
just like a good color, like a green or something,
yeah, like a bright,
like a bright green,
bro. I do
like a
I do like purple and gold
Yeah,
combo because
yeah.
they're like two very mystical royal colors.
yeah, even
Purple
red,
and
because then
gold.
you can make them go faster. Red
because they're
Ferrari.
so slow.
Because they're so
man.
slow. I'm like, here, let me help you. And I just spray paint their whole body
Yeah.
like red, and they just move so much faster.
Fuck,
They get their
do,
shopping done so fast. You wouldn't even
Oh,
believe
man.
it.
You
You
go
wouldn't
in-
believe it.
I'd
You go
go
in and they're just red, fully spray painted. They can't really see properly because they got spray paint in their eyes, and
Yep.
they have to go to
Yep.
hospital probably
Yep.
after because there's like paint damage or whatever.
You're speaking all the truths.
But they're red, so they're going fast, and they can get to the hospital fast. And their driving's already good enough. They can, they don't need
Yeah.
glasses when you got spray paint in your eyes, man. Who needs glasses when you got spray paint in your eyes?
Bro, you don't actually need any
You don't.
any of it at all.
Yeah. No. Anyway, but
You don't
Yeah.
need any of the glasses
nah.
because
No.
it's all stinging up in there. Like you're
Yeah.
stinging, but it also you feel alive.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
goodness
And when they don't
gracious.
feel alive, when they're like, it's hurt the spray
Yeah.
paint, it hurts my eyes,
Yeah.
whatever, cunt, just sniff some of this blue PVC glue. I got it from Bunnings. Just have a sniff of this, and you'll be back to fucking
you'll be
normal
brand new.
form.
You'll be
Yeah.
brand new.
you feel like you were just born again.
Fuck,
Pretty much.
man.
Like, but that's just simple math.
Bro,
You know?
you took my brain down a roller coaster of like possibilities, just then.
Yeah, it's just the uplifting spiritual.
Because
thing.
man, like I was thinking just like ankle down or like knee down for the like red spray paint.
Yeah, nah, that's it.
Like
Yeah, okay.
I was thinking maybe you just start off
Yeah,
with the
just-
shoes.
Yeah, that's probably more.
See how it goes.
Yeah, I probably went. Yeah, I probably
and
went over
then
the top.
and then I was thinking
with
maybe just
the
like
whole-
knees down, just red
yeah,
knees
yeah.
down.
And then what would you go for the upper, like the torso, and then the limbs of the arm, the arming limbs?
Yep. So any exposed skin, I do red also actually. Now that I think
okay.
about it.
Yeah,
So
I
you
was
do,
in the right. Yeah.
so like
sweet.
red hands and red legs.
Yeah.
I think the clothes, just whatever you're feeling, you can just do whatever colour.
Yeah.
Because it comes down to what's, on the skin.
Yeah,
That
on the
really
skin.
affects
Yeah.
the speed of how fast you're going.
Yeah, and then the texture, the end texture. Are you gonna sand it back with fucking 240, or are you gonna like are you gonna put a
Yeah.
polish on? Are you gonna varnish it? Are you gonna varnish it? Are you gonna put on a varnish?
Well, that's the thing. Like, if you varnish after you've done like a triple coat.
Yeah, triple coat, but you've sanded before and then done a
Yeah,
wet
you
and dry.
sand first, paint, then varnish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I reckon, and then
And then just a thick lather of varnish,
yeah,
and then probably do a triple coat. Just so it's
like a triple
probably
triple
not
varnish.
3, probably not triple, probably just 2 coats is. I think triple was. I don't know what I was thinking there. Like that's probably not necessary.
Nah, but like
But it depends on the person. Depends on the texture
know?
of your end result.
yeah,
like if it
what
needs
you're
it.
after.
Yeah, it
What
depends if the
finish.
sun is out or not. Because if the sun's out, it's going to dry quicker.
Yeah,
If it's, yeah. So in summer, you could probably do a triple coat. But in winter, they do 2 coats at max, probably. Or even 1. Nah, probably, 2 or 3. Anyway,
yeah,
Anyway. Have you been eating much chicken lately?
yeah, bro. Chicken wraps every
Chicken
night.
wraps.
Yep.
And what else do you put in that chicken wrap?
So usually we go, a little cherry tomato. I'll get 2 or 3 cherry tomato, maybe 3 cherry tomatoes. Slice them up into, so there's 6 little. So get 1 cherry tomato, slice it down the middle, and then slice it across 3 times. 6 little tomato pieces in 1 cherry tomato, tiny little tomato pieces. Then you do that to 3 of the cherry tomatoes.
That is a ratio.
Yeah, and then also you get your wrap, the one with the little grainy pieces in it, the whole grain.
Yep.
Aioli sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Put the little cherry tomato pieces on there, so it's a total of 12 to 18 pieces of cherry tomato.
Yep.
And then I just get, a bit of like a salad mix. I'll chuck a bit of rocket in there, a bit of spinach in there. I'll chuck a bit of lettuce in there.
Yep.
If I don't have lettuce, I'll just go the rocket spinach combo.
That's a combo. I like.
And then
that's.
if I'm feeling a little bit naughty, little bit of triple cheese pizza blend cheese.
Ooh, that is dangerous.
Triple mix up. So that's a mozzarella, a cheddar, and a parmesan mix.
Is that like pizza?
Pizza.
Yeah. A
Yep.
special pizza.
Special pizza mix. Triple cheese blend. Yeah.
Because that just melts down into a.
Yeah. So I'll put that on like in there, and then I'll get 2 like chicken tenders.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly cooked chicken tenders, and I'll put them one up so the big side goes one way on one of them, and then the other one's like the other way, so it's a complete, like, you get the perfect proportion throughout the whole chicken wrap. You know, you're not getting a
okay.
bite just that's all wrap or all salad or all chicken. It's perfectly proportioned.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds good, man.
And I'll have one of those, but if I'm feeling, you know, a bit naughty,
Yeah.
I might double that down and go a little combination piece.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, what, like a side chicken piece?
No, like I'll go 2 wrap.
Oh, 2 wraps. Yeah. Nah. I always feel like if you have a wrap, you have to have 2.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
2. And
Unless-
if you
but
don't have
these ones
2,
are
you're
pretty
going to have
fat, you know.
3 or 4 or 5.
Yeah. These ones are
Sometimes
pretty
7.
fat, so sometimes I'll just, you know, go the 1. And then I might have like a couple hash browns on the side or something. Love a good hash brown, eh? Been eating a lot of hash browns lately.
Yeah, hash browns.
Fucking
Hash browns
tasty,
are
eh?
like,
They're fucking tasty.
yeah, they're so good. Like with salt and pepper, and then like how you do it with the garlic aioli. You add that before you put it into the oven, don't you?
Nah.
No. Oh, you add it after.
No, I'll go after with the aioli. But,
Yeah. Okay.
you know, you just drizzle a tiny bit of olive oil on the top of your fucking...
Oh yeah, definitely olive oil.
on
Yeah.
the top of your hash browns,
Yeah.
tiny little bit of olive oil.
Yeah. I think adding olive oil to like all frozen meals, like the frozen
just makes
pre-made,
it taste better.
it just makes it taste better, and it gives it that golden crispy crunch. Like, I think it's meant to be added. It doesn't say it on the package.
Some
but-
of them might be like, maybe, but like...
Yeah. Some of them might be like, oh yeah, maybe, but
We go hard in the paint. We go
we
go olive oil
yeah,
only.
a lot of people I know they don't do it.
They just have a dry,
It's just
a little dry thing.
and they're like, oh no, I like it this way. Like you never like try it. And I've seen someone try it before, and I know they liked it, and then they were
Amazed.
and then they pretended like they didn't like it, but they
Mhm.
did.
Yep. It's pretty common.
Yeah.
It's pretty common in the station.
Yep.
What else has been going on? Man, I finished fucking I finished The Walking Dead. Finished that. All the gameplay's done.
Yep.
All the recordings done. Just need to whip them up now.
How many hours was that?
It's like at least 12 hours of fucking at least 10 hours of fucking gameplay.
That's good effort.
Season 1's done. Now I've moved on to fucking the Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Oh, that'll be good. That's
Have you seen that one? It's like
is that also like a what's it called,
it's
a role playing game, or is it?
I don't really know the terminology
what
like
do
that.
you even call it?
It's just a fucking Marvel.
It's like a what do they call it? It's like a multiple choice.
No, not this
a
one. That one was.
okay. Yeah, the
Walking Dead was
one
a sort of like multi-choice.
Yeah.
You know, sort of.
Yeah.
It's like a big test, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
It's like a
hectic,
test.
Thinking about it that way.
Yeah, it's like an online
A digital
multiple choice.
thing.
a nap plan. No, not a nap plan.
It's like one of those, like when you did that little driving test on the computer.
Oh, to get your learners.
That's pretty much what it was like, that game.
Yeah.
Now I'm on to the Marvel fucking Miles Morales fucking Spider-Man game.
Can you control the character?
Yeah.
Like move them around?
Yeah, no, like you can fully free roam.
Oh, wow.
It's like a proper Spidey, like Spider-Man.
So you can spider web?
Yeah,
And
you
you
like
can
spider
swing
web to all
from-
the buildings and stuff, yeah.
So this...
And you do tricks.
So, yeah.
And you do
Like-
tricks as well.
Oh, and like the...
You do backies and
Backies
shit.
and
so like
like-
you do
yeah.
you do a web and you
Oh, you do the combo...
and then
Combo
you just start doing
stunts.
flips and shit.
Yeah, stunting. Just through
Yeah,
midair.
stunting, yeah. You do stunting. I mean, I probably shouldn't tell this, but I'll just leave out names. But one of my ex-girlfriends FaceTimed me recently.
Oh.
And
Strange.
oh, it was so strange.
That's very strange.
Oh, it's so strange. And
Was she intoxicated?
highly intoxicated.
Interesting.
And she's oh man, it was quite funny. I'm gonna be honest, but I was like, I was awfully like, I was baffled. I was like,
oh no,
I was in confusion. So what she's done, she was like annoying her friend for a bit, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go in my room and like go to bed because like it was real late."
Mm-hmm.
And then she she like goes, "Oh, do you want to see my little friend on FaceTime?" She's like FaceTiming me. I'm like, oh, she's alone. Like, who's her friend? And then she reaches into her side drawer and pulls out a cheeky little pink little friend, like a little pink little friend.
No, she didn't.
No, she did.
Oh dear me.
And I was like, oh, cool, all right. Like, I expected her to like put it back down. I thought she was trying to like be funny.
Yep.
And then
As
she's
you
like,
would.
oh, I think I'm gonna play with my little friend here.
With
So
the
she
little
proceed-
friend.
So she proceeds to do that, but she's just like, she's just drunk, trying to like, you know, she's not. Like she's pretending like she's not doing that, but she's doing it.
Yeah.
Or something, and I'm awfully confused at this stage, man.
Yeah.
I was awfully confused.
I've been mountain biking.
Have you been doing tricks?
Not
don't really
quite
do
tricks,
tricks on mountain bikes.
Nah, just small jumps.
Yeah.
And like
Well, on the tracks.
just going fast down hills, like gravel, like tracks.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Doing like little skids on the berms and stuff.
Yeah, or just going around the berms. Like there's a few little tracks in where is it, Margaret River.
Yeah.
And I've done that a few times, but it's kind of, I've just been taking it easy because I haven't ridden bikes for ages. So, but at home I just go fast.
Yeah, bro.
And do hills,
Do
so
that.
like your legs burn and like your you feel
going
your lungs
upwards,
burn.
yeah,
It's so like, it's like running, but it's different. It works like different parts of your
it's
your
like,
system.
it's good. It's good for your system.
Yeah, no, it is good.
Do you remember of course you remember him, Mr. Bigwood?
Yep.
Do you remember the story about how someone,
Oh yeah.
helped him out that day
Yeah.
at school? Yeah, that was a fucking classic story.
That was a classic.
So what's happened? Like, how do you even explain it?
Oh.
He was a stinky fella, old Mr. Bigwood.
For some reason.
I don't think he showered in the mornings. That might have been what it was.
Yeah, it could have been.
Or maybe he just, get to lunchtime and he'd stink up. But anyway, you'd be doing like paintings in art class and he'd like reach over your shoulder to like point at your painting and like tell you something, and your face is like right here, and you just get a brutal waft of like toxicity, like acidity in your nostrils, like it'd sting.
Yeah,
So one day a student was like, "Oh, you know what? I'm going to spend some of my pocket money to help this bloke out." And he went down and got some Lynx Africa.
classic selection.
A classic selection.
Maybe he got it for Christmas.
Maybe it was a
'cause,
Christmas gift and he never used it yet.
Yeah,
Maybe he had a few
maybe
bottles
that's why.
saved up.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's like, cheeky, man. I don't know, like before art class or at the end of art class or something. He's put,
I would not have the nerve.
bro, he put the deodorant on his desk, unopened deodorant, just put it on his desk. So he's left. He's come back like
Didn't it have a note as well?
I think it had a note.
It had a note.
I
Some
can't. I don't know what the
brutal-
note was. I
Man,
don't know
it was
what
it
was
was
on
like
the note.
I believe it was some brutal words. It was short,
Like,
but it was like
Short and sweet.
it was like use this or something like that. Like it was like use
or
this,
with probably
use,
an exclamation
yeah,
mark or
saying
like and
something
like a face.
like use this like you're stinky or something.
Yeah.
Like
Any-
it was
yeah.
heavy, bro.
Yeah, and they came back later, like after lunch or like during lunch, like they were watching the room, like waiting for him to walk in.
For that reaction.
Yeah, and when they've gone in, like gone to look, you know, the deodorant was opened. It was cracked open, so he had used the deodorant. Mr. Bigwood, he'd partaken in a bit of Africa spray, Lynx Africa.
Damn.
He needed to, man. Like, you'd be so embarrassed, eh? You wouldn't even be mad. You'd be, like, embarrassed. You'd be like, oh, little fucks.
That class probably got belted with a wooden spoon.
True. Oh, man.
Until he found out who was the
Talking about
the
beltings,
person.
man.
the human person.
Bro, my dad used to have this stick, and he named it the Happy Stick.
Was it? Yeah, right.
Yeah, the Happy Stick.
And what did it do?
Well, it made you fucking giggle. That's what it did do.
Oh, was it like? Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah.
And
And so this is how I like, how the Happy Stick would happen.
Yep.
So you'd be chilling watching TV. Me and Stanley and father. And Stan would be, he'd be a bit of a mischief maker, or he's doing something a bit naughty.
yeah,
Dad would be like, "Fucking watch out! I'm gonna get the bloody Happy Stick, mate." And he'd fucking and when he'd say that, he'd reach over. And when he'd reach over, we'd just fucking give it legs. But this Happy Stick, man, the Happy Stick. Every time he called it the Happy Stick, as he was chasing us, we would be fucking losing our shit because it was the Happy Stick, and it's not meant to be a happy thing, but it was just so funny for us, the Happy Stick, man. And it was like a little piece of maybe about that long, like flexy, like wood, like thin balsa.
like balsa wood.
That shit snaps real easy,
Yeah.
doesn't it? No,
Yeah.
it was like more like ply, like flexi ply. Maybe.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So when it'd whip you, I'd
Oh, it was like a yeah,
and it'd whip.
yeah.
You'd get
So it laid
whipped.
like a welt
Yeah,
on you.
yeah,
Where would he whip you?
just ankles,
Ankles,
ass,
yeah,
legs.
yeah,
Nothing higher than that.
yeah.
Nothing higher than the
No,
waist.
got whipped.
Yeah, that was fun though.
Yeah, that
The
would've
Happy
been
Stick was fun.
Yeah.
I never really copped it. I was
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
The only time I copped it would be like if Stan, used me as a shield or something.
Oh yeah, the shield technique.
Yeah. One time he fucking full king hit Dad as hard as he could.
Yeah.
Not king hit, but I don't know why I just said it like that, but
Yeah, because he was only a
he was
child.
he was like 10 or 11.
yeah, he
and
was
he's
only a little.
Hit Dad
10-year-old.
as hard as he could.
Yeah. Because he was
Clocked
angry.
him, eh?
Because he was angry, or
Yeah, probably because
Yeah.
Dad took his phone off him or something.
Yeah. Took something off him.
Yeah.
Like one of his favorite DVDs, or
Oh yeah, he probably took SummerSlam.
yeah,
1999. He probably took
Yeah,
that disc
yeah.
off him, or
and he didn't have a bar of it.
yeah, or it was probably John Cena, the documentary or something like that. And yeah, Stan's king hit him
Yeah.
and done parkour over the couch, so
Oh.
Dad couldn't get him.
Oh yeah.
Dad's gone up to get him.
Reminds me of.
Bro, Dad's gone up to get him. Stan's fucking finessed him again, jumped through the couch, fucking full parkour flips and commando rolls and everything. Out the door, Dad's going to chase him. Goes to jump over one of these little green foot leg stools.
Yep.
as he jumps up on it, he fucking trips on it, goes cunt up,
Oh no.
eats shit,
No.
and Stan's just giving it legs. And Dad's he's got up and reached out the door just as Stan's left, fucking nicked his shirt, but he's just got away. And I'm just sitting there going oh my God, he was about to die. If Dad got a hold of him, man.
That has happened to me with my dad so many times as well. Just grabbing by the shirt.
Bro,
But keep going.
But if Wolski fully got him,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have been good, eh?
Nah.
Because that
There
was
would have
the
been
only
a
time.
possible.
That was the only time, and he hit him as hard as he could, clean, it was clean,
Yeah.
fucking right on the.
Did he?
on the
Was it a
money.
cheap shot as well? He was.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Shit.
And I just remember Dad falling over so rough, brutal impact, and Stan's just parkoured out, and then. He's texted me. We had
Yeah.
phones then. We had
What
little
when you were 10?
We had flip phones.
Yeah,
maybe we were
okay,
12.
yeah.
Maybe we were 12.
Yeah, maybe you're 12.
And Stan's texted me because he left his shoes.
Oh, he left his shoes. Wait, where was he at?
We were at Dad's
Yeah. Yeah.
property.
Yeah.
And he's texted me. He's man, can you get my shoes and put them outside of my window, drop them outside of my window.
Yeah,
I'm gonna walk to Mum's house. I'm gonna walk into town to Mum's house because I'm scared. Scared
Oh
of Dad.
man! And he walked home, grabbed the shoes, and walked home.
I don't think he did. He
he just
I didn't
went
even. I was I
He
replied
probably-
to him. I was no.
So he probably just went to Carlin's house or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perry's
house or
Cowan's.
Cowan's house.
Brockman's maybe.
Yeah, it might have gone to Brockman's.
I don't know. He's going somewhere.
He just stayed out of the house.
And
for
I
a
was
few hours.
I was losing it. I found it so funny.
Until
I probably
Walt
should have
calmed
helped
down.
him out. Yeah, Dad was
he
fine.
probably should
calmed
have
down.
helped him out, man. Why didn't you help him out? You felt, yeah. Why didn't you help
just
him out?
karma.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Being a bastard to him.
Yeah. He didn't deserve to get his shoes back.
Yeah, not from me.
Nah, not from you.
He ended up parkouring through his window and grabbing some shoes. He did well.
Yeah. Oh,
He got out of the danger zone. Yeah, pretty cool, man. All right, ladies
Cheers,
and
mate.
gentlemen. Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks to all the people that have listened right to the end. Very kind of you. I can't believe you made it this far.
Yeah, this was a first experience for me.
Yeah, Oakley's first time. I mean, I haven't done it that much either, but I'm a little bit more seasoned.
Yeah, no, it was fun.
You've been an excellent guest, sir. I've
Thank
only
you,
had
thank you for
I've
having
had
me.
one other guest on, and we got about 15 minutes of talking in before we both kind of,
Yeah.
just got distracted.
Yeah.
We got over an hour, so we've done very well, sir. All right.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me. It was
Thank
it was
you.
really
Thank you,
enjoyable.
sir. All right. Peace, everybody. I hope you have an excellent rest of your day or your evening or whatever the situation is. Yeah, that's basically it. Peace.